What's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat. And we got a message for you. All right. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. Welcome to your Capricorn, the Chosen One channel. All right. Let's get it popping with this timeless reading. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, what's going on? And this is kind of like a financial reading. But we'll see. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. So maybe okay, what you don't see here is what you've been defending. Okay. So you're defending something and something could also be blocked at the same time. I mean, something good is happening. It's like something's happening simultaneously. Like somebody's like, defending something, but also like you could be defending some sort of success here with the Six of Wands, like something that's going to be successful is it, if it isn't already, again, because this could be past, present, or future information for you. Okay. Now, in other cases, though, like it's like, okay, you're defending something good, like maybe trying to protect something. With that simultaneous feeling that I'm getting is like somebody or something is also trying to block success. And I don't feel like you guys are over here like, oh, let's block success. Like, no, I don't feel like that's you guys. This could be another energy now. Flip the energies as you see fit. Hey, if you know that you over here trying to block somebody, I mean, be real, raw, and honest. You feel me? Not everybody can do that though. Be real, raw, and honest and transparent. Oh, okay. So we have the Nine of Cups here. Okay, wish fulfillment. King of Cups, upright, all upright, except for that Ten of Wands in reverse. So, y'all want to know what I just heard? Somebody's trying to enjoy fruits of your labor. Somebody's trying to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And in some cases they could be trying to enjoy it with others. This is someone that you know though. Okay. And so if you have been going through it, that's because someone has been trying to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So it's been hard for you to rest, get peace, take it easy. So if someone's enjoying the fruits of your labor, that means, and you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor, then what is that? That's like somebody's enjoying what you're producing. Why, Holy Spirit? Why, how? Somebody did something foolish. Strength card. Somebody you planted a lot of seeds here, okay? You planted a lot of seeds. But it's showing that you may not be seeing that harvest right now. Or this could be in the past for you, you know, if you were in your harvest now, whatever the case may be. It looks like maybe like you're doing a whole lot of planting. And then things take time, right? Like in a world of instant gratification, it feels like some of you know, like, okay, this ain't an instant gratification thing, but at some point things should bloom, even if not on my timing. It's like, well, the Holy Spirit is bringing to your attention, like, hey, to be honest with you, yes, divine timing, my timing, and all the rest of these things But hey, you're you're it's like a reroute. Your blessings have been now of course God is gonna rectify all, but it's something about um your seeds, your harvest, your blessings being rerouted. Like you putting in this work, but somebody else benefiting off the work that you've been putting in. Okay? And that's because somebody did something foolish because they were being arrogant so that they wouldn't have any burdens. So basically, this is your life. You're supposed to have healthy love. You're supposed to be sitting comfortably here in this King of Cups energy, coming out very kind, compassionate, loving, giving, nurturing. Okay, you're supposed to have your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups, and you're not supposed to be burdened. I mean, outside of the regular adversities, you're not really supposed to be dealing with anything that's warrior like, in a sense, right? Like, you're not supposed to be fighting so hard. Why? Why is this the case? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody didn't tell you something. Somebody didn't give you something. What happened, Holy Spirit? Why is this the case? What happened? Okay, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So there's some type of bondage here. Is this the only? No, this is the second major arcana out. Okay, you see how this energy is sitting pretty? Somebody, whether you realize this or not, notice a lot, try to bind themselves to you, whether in the spiritual and or physical. This could be like a bad contract in the spirit or in the physical. Somebody was supposed to give you something. You didn't get your share of something. And somebody else is sitting pretty or has been sitting pretty off of this. This was not the wisest choice. The Hermit card in reverse. This is also representing someone that doesn't care that they did this either. Yikes. Okay. So, yeah, they tried to, this is somebody that tried to bind themselves to you, tried to get close to you, to keep you around. So they didn't give something to you. What was my Capricorns and chosen one supposed to get? Well, didn't I tell you something wasn't given to you? You were supposed to get something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there was something shady. There was some shady business here. There was some jealousy, some envious here. Okay, and the jealousy and the envious, there was some fighting here. There could have been. I mean, yeah, this is abuse. Because of freedom here. Hangman in reverse. Okay. Six of Pentacles. You would have been able to. This Six of Pentacles is like overflow. You would have been in the position, and again, you could be in this position now, depending upon what season you're in while watching this, okay? This is a timeless reading. This could be past, present, and future information for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. Six of Pentacles. This is the energy where it's like, oh, you have more than enough to pay your bills and the things that you not only need, would want, help other people that God deems okay for you to help, and still have a lot more to put and save in the bank or whatever the case and invest. Right? Somebody was jealous and envious of you being able to be in the position to do that. Okay? So it's like they wished dependency upon you or something, like for you to constantly have to be dependent. And your and this was a big betrayal. This was somebody wished poverty on you, or they wished. Look at that, Seven of Swords in reverse. This is being exposed. Yeah. Somebody did something whether somebody did something, whether in the spirit and or in the physical, where something was supposed to go to you. Somebody was supposed to tell you something, they didn't tell you, give you something, they didn't give it to you. Whoever this was to you, a friend, family member, a lover, a combination of people. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This was going to be like a big blessing for you to go ahead and on to do what you were supposed to do on your path for a lot of you here. Okay, well, in so much shape or form, this blessing was rerouted because the people didn't do what they were supposed to do with it. So an example of this is like, if this is spiritually related, somebody who was either spiritually seasoned themselves and or went to go pay someone who was knows about spiritual forgery, knows about spiritual soul signatures, knows about rerouting, destiny swapping, and all of that, and did something to some degree to get you to get whatever energy you were pumping out to be rerouted and go to them. As an example, okay, there's other ways, but that's just one. And a physical way that can look like, if somebody is in charge of a will and the person in the letter stated da 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 da, this supposed to go to somebody, this supposed to go to this person, this supposed to go to that person, this supposed to go to da da da, and that not being followed at all, or that will being like hijacked and written over, but nobody knew, right? Except maybe a person or two, or nobody at all, right? Or you having to sign up for something and somebody forged your signature, because you can do that in the spiritual realm too. Somebody that's spiritually inclined that knows that, they will try to take your soul signature, and it's been happening out here, folks. So let me tell you something. Let me put you on, because people don't know. When you don't know, you can't take action. When you don't know something, that means you can't take action. So for some of you guys, you need to check in to see if somebody has been using your soul signature in the spirit as well to cloak in it and pretend to be as you. So I'll say as an example, I had a spiritual legal jurisdiction clearing session, divine headquarters, and found out that there was some spiritual paperwork that was falsely giving permission for torment in certain areas of my life when I should have never been going through that. And the signature that was forged in this particular case, because there's been others, it was God. There was energies that forged God's signature on a spiritual paperwork of mine in the spirit realm to falsely allow something to happen in the physical. And can you go, and something, if you don't revoke that, if you don't nullify that out, you'll continue to go through that. Now, of course, God can stop and do anything. Don't ever get it twisted. He is almighty for a reason. Well, like, he also follows spiritual laws as well, right? So, that was a doozy. But for me to tell you that you're not supposed to be working this hard. When you don't know that you're not supposed to be in a situation, you won't know how to approach something. So for a lot of you here, you're not supposed to be working that hard. You are supposed to be having a harvest right now. And yes, we can talk about divine timing, but because this is the message, God is letting you know, yes, I still have everything under control. Yes, I saw what happened. Yes, triple for your trouble. But also, this was injustice, and you need to know what caused the delay. You need to know what happened in the background. And some of you guys even need to know that this was a thing. Okay? Knowledge really is power. Yeah, you're a star. You're a star. And there were energies that was trying to keep you from being on your path, on your purpose, because they wasn't on their shit. And that was very unwise. This is giving people who are in, like, they're of mature in age, but they're not mature. They're not, because age doesn't equal wisdom. I don't give a fuck if you're 90. Age doesn't equal wisdom. You could be a baby soul and be 90, okay? You could be dealing with an ancient soul and they 7. Stop playing. Okay? Age does not equal wisdom. If you don't know, now you know. Hello. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hair comment. Much appreciated. Much love. All right. So, Holy Spirit, final messages. Holy Spirit, uncloak, contaminated. What do we have for the people here? Okay. So, basically, you are entering a life, if it hasn't happened already, where you won't be dealing with these burdens. A lot of the burdens that we could talk about karmic debt all day. We could talk about with the purpose of me sharing my experiences, because I was going through things that I shouldn't have had to go through, that didn't have to deal with karmic debt, that didn't have to deal with anything, didn't have to deal with a generational curse for me to break. Like, that had nothing to do with my bloodline or I, but it had something to do with my bloodline and I, because we was going through shit we shouldn't have been going through, on top of such and such and such and such. That's not fair. And I'm not the only one. I'm a part of the collective too. So y'all make sure you get some your shit checked out. All right. Now, I do have a waiting list. I do have the authority and the spirit to do spiritual legal clearings and jurisdictions, psychic surgeries. I'm a Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, spiritual life coach. I'm also a therapist, licensed professional counselor, but this is not therapy. This is for entertainment purposes. But I do have a waiting list for those that would like to receive those coaching, tarot, Reiki, Akashic record services, so that when I do, start individually taking people again for right now, you guys can get in where you fit in. All right. First come, first serve, though. But don't wait on your healing with me. You can go see somebody else that'll be between. Just make sure they're tried and true and not trying to trick you. A wolf in sheep's clothing. We have face, money, skills, investor, taking risk, face value, career, self-made fame. Yeah, you guys are self-made, of course, with the Holy Spirit. Okay? But somebody, they was trying to hide you. They was trying to, I heard shadow ban. They was trying to like cloak you. Yeah, this was very cold of them, because your heart is pure. Okay, you're not perfect, but your heart is pure. Yeah, fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided, moonlight. Yeah, they was trying to target your finances. Okay, that's what was going on. You tried the destiny swap with you. Yeah, tree, financial growth coming into fruition, abundance. Okay, yeah. So that's why it feels like nothing is growing, because somebody else was enjoying the fruits of your labor. Now, I know you guys need to journal. I know you guys want to get some stuff off your chest. Go check out our journals. Yes. Okay, you can find these on Amazon. The link is currently in the description box right now. Go check it out. Okay. Yeah, we know you need to write down and do your shadow work. You know you need to blow off some steam when you pissed off, right? And journal down your thoughts. You know you want a diary. Go ahead, copy one. Okay, especially if you got Amazon Prime, and be at your doorstep 2-3 days if they doing what they supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, you know you want to copy one, right? These were all created by Downward Spiritual Guidance. Go follow our YouTube channel. That's our other YouTube channel too, Downward Spiritual Guidance. And check out our other social media platforms, Downward Spiritual Guidance. Go copy a journal, okay? They're all different prices, for your price range. Okay, go copy one. Made by yours truly and my spirit team and Holy Spirit. Go copy one. Okay. And if you want an oracle deck, we got those too. Link is in the description box right now. Go ahead, copy one if you want to. Okay. Well, that's what we got for you guys. This is what's happening with your finances, unfortunately. But God will restore everything that was stolen, will be recovered triple fold, if not tenfold. Okay. So thank you guys for your love and support here. Truly, truly appreciate it. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.